All right, gamers. It's your boy, One, and we are back with more Dragon Ball Legends content. If my voice is sounding a little strange, it's because I woke up and it is 10:20 right now. So bear with me is all I'm asking. But man. Trunks. Yeah, we're gonna be summoning for this guy tonight. For sure we are. Sorry about that. But man, he looks amazing. Ultra Super Saiyan Trunks, adult, joins the fight. Experience gathering everyone's power and unleashing a strike of hope, just like from these series. Strengths. Number 1, a new key consumption type, unique gauge. Charge a unique gauge every time an ally consumes key. When the unique gauge becomes full, buff this character and allies and even charge the active gauge by 100%. Activate, number 2, activate final hope slash with the active gauge. Tap the active gauge when it's at 100% to enter preparation mode and gradually consume the gauge. When the gauge reaches 0, nullify endurance / element disadvantages and activate final hope slash. When I saw this, I want to shout out the boy Ryuden and Slavix for their ideas and love for the Buu Saga. But when I saw this again, the preparation mode, but it's now essentially Beast Gohan, Ultra Beast Gohan active now. This makes me think that 8th anniversary is going to have a Buu Spirit Bomb remake for the Part 3 Ultra, but it's gonna have an active skill just like Trunks. And then Vegeta goes and you already know the scene where Vegeta's like, I'll buy you some time, you charge up. Yeah. Get ready for 8th anniversary Spirit Bomb. Number 3, limit enemy healing. This was needed for the game. I don't want to see nothing bad about this. This shit was needed for the game. This shit was needed. Buuhan, Kid Buu, and Piccolo. This shit was needed for the game. I'm sorry, but this shit was needed. This was needed. Lend a special move / ultimate arts or final hope slash and limit enemy healing to 60% for a certain number of timer counts. Enemy health recovered will be limited to 60%. Wield Earth's Hope and seize victory. You damn right I'm gonna be wielding Earth's Hope. Piccolo and Trunks and Kid Buu are gonna go stupid in this meta. That's the team I'm running. Hybrid Saiyan, he's green, element green. Get ready for Gohan to be him and Gohan, y'all gonna see that shit a lot. Him, Gohan, and future Gohan, y'all gonna see that a lot. Hybrid Saiyan, Super Saiyan, Future, Vegeta Clan, Weapon Wielder, Future Trunks Saga, obviously. Z ability buffs tag Future and Vegeta Clan at Z ability 3. Also buff Ultimate and Awaken damage of tag Future characters. So 14 star, he's getting 5% Ultimate and Awaken damage, okay. Ultra ability, get a significant power up when set as the leader. When leader, damage 30%, get recovery 30. When not leader, Future. Okay, so it's so you really can't just, so it's gonna be per future battle member. Okay, so if you're gonna slap Gohan leader, I don't see why you do it, but slap Gohan leader and then run future Gohan and Trunks, and then your bench will be flushed out in future support, or your bench will be flushed in soup and future. Interesting. Has armor, so charge him without fear of enemy blast arts. You'll even get a boosted damage on activation. Strike damage up on activation. He's stacking damage, 20% damage. Okay, and blast armor. Get a boosted damage on activation. Blast damage up. 20% damage stacking on the blast. Okay. Limit his blue card. Limit enemy healing to 60% for 20 time counts. And inflict the enemy with heavy bleed on hit. Massive damage slice on activation. Special move damage 40%. 3 counts. On hit, inflict enemy with heavy bleed. Limit enemy healing to 60. Dude. Buuhan better not get caught by this shit. None of the region team better let Trunks hit them. Special. Increases all enemy slice damage received on activation. Okay. Plus nullify attribute downgrades when unique gauge is full. Draw 1 card. Key plus 50. Damage plus 30. Nullify special cover changes for 5 counts. Okay. All enemies slice damage received plus 10%. 10 counts. Non-stacking. Also, when unique gauge is full, nullify attribute downgrades 10 counts. All enemy sub counts plus 2. Okay. Limit enemy healing to 60% for 20 timer counts on hit. Also, unique gauge is full. Reduce the health restoration of all enemies by 100%. Supreme damage slice. On activation, ultimate damage 40%. Nullify endurance. On activate. Wait a minute. So if I miss this, no, the buff can be wiped. Never, like it doesn't say uncancelable. But I was going to say I can purposely miss this, which you wouldn't want to because it's gonna, then it's gonna limit their healing to 60%. And when unique gauge is full, 100. Or they get a minus, they get 100 minus 100% to health restoration as well. What the hell is this? Okay, sure. Main ability, restore the vanishing gauge by 100% and cancel attribute downgrades. Sure. Draw ultimate arts next. Health plus 30, keep plus 40, vanishing gauge 100%, cancel attribute downgrades. 24 time counts elapse. Cool. This character has endurance, damage 250%, damage guard 270%, key recovery plus 50, draw speed plus 1, endurance 50% of recovery. Sure. 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 Okay. Unique ability. Draw a card up to 2 times when strike slash buy starts use on endurance activation. Charge unique. Draw up to 2 cards. Draw a card up to 2 times on a strike slash blast arts use. You press 1 card and you draw 2 more. And then on endurance activation, you charge a new gauge by 100%, and so the enemies are for 15 counts. Okay. On battlefield entry, health plus 10, ki plus 50. When unique gauge is full, nullify element disadvantages for 5 counts. On strike slash blast arts use, activations reset on switch, draw 1 card. Nullify special cover chains, 5 counts 1 time. When hit by enemy arts, nullify damage received element, so he's type neutral defensively when hit by an enemy's arts for 5 counts, uncancelable 1 time, and the activation resets on switch. All enemies' arts cost plus 10. Pair this with Piccolo. Oh my god, yeah. Oh baby. On endurance activation, unique gauge plus 100%. Fucking absurd. I didn't see anything about overdrive yet. So enemy strike slash blast special and special move arts 3 counts. So enemy rise and rush 15 counts. When on battlefield, an enemy activates special move, ultimate slash awaken arts or rise and rush. Cancel attribute downgrades. Ally sub counts -5. Cancel enemy buff effects. This is huge. Because this is good with Piccolo. This is really good with Piccolo. And Kid Buu will protect Trunks from Vegeta. And then we just let Piccolo and Trunks go crazy, huh? That's the team I'm gonna be running. I'm always gonna be running Double Legend. Yeah, this is nasty. This is nasty work. Has a special cover chains against strike arts, chain it into the blue. Unique gauge. Here we go. Charges according to the key consumed by an ally. When unique gauge becomes full, it charges the active gauge by 100% and gives a huge boost to damage. Key consumption type. When unique gauge becomes full, activate active gauge 100%, 70% damage, uncancelable. Gradually restore health, uncancelable. ally health 30%, ally damage 30%, 30 counts, cancel ally attribute downgrades / normal conditions on ally arch use according to key consume is how it charges. Okay, active gauge. Tap the active gauge when it's at 100% to enter preparation mode and gradually consume the gauge. When the gauge reaches 0, nullify endurance / element disadvantages and activate Final Hope Slash. With 100% active gauge on tap, enter Final Hope / preparation mode, nullify abnormal conditions 15 counts uncancelable, enemy key minus 100, enemy Dragon Balls minus 2. So it's essentially just helping you so that people don't just, when they see you press it, they don't just sit there and try to farm, try to bait you into a rush, but it's not going to matter anyway because Trunks has endurance. Preparation mode. When active gauge reaches 0, activate Final Hope /, nullify element disadvantages, nullify endurance 3 counts, revive disruption, revival health minus 70% 2 counts, on hit, deal supreme damage to enemy, slice, limit enemy healing to 60, charges to 100% when unit gauge becomes full. Preparation mode. Decreases gradually when on battlefield. Active gauge disappears when Final Hope / activates. Okay, if this character is sealed, temporarily sealed, or receives an attack that would cause it to be defeated while in preparation mode, it will be canceled and the active gauge will disappear. This attack cannot be evaded with the vanishing step and cannot be covered to its own attack. Cancels all abnormal conditions that restrict this character's movement. Well, I mean, guys, there's Trunks, man. There's Trunks. Like, he looks fucking insane. Let me know your thoughts down below, how you feel about him. As always, we will be summoning. We're going to be using Trunks a lot, guys. I'm not even going to sit here and lie to you. We're going to be using Trunks a lot. But it's your boy, Treveg1. Trunks will be here tonight. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We are pushing to 500 subscribers. And be prepared for Gohan to be back in this meta. But Piccolo and Trunks will help you get rid of that bastard. Your day is soon, brother. Your day is soon. I'll catch y'all in the next one.